Hey, thank you for joining me for today's video. Are you ready for another busy and extraordinary month? Yeah, September is going to be epic with Saturn turning retrograde in Pisces, a lunar and solar eclipse, and we say goodbye to Virgo season and hello to Libra. And of course, when we change astrological seasons, the energy shifts and we shift our priorities. So that's going to be interesting as well. So we have a lot happening. So these are the daily energy shorts I've completed so far for the month, but I will be doing more and of course more long form videos as well. So if you haven't already, please take a moment and subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss any of the new videos. And if you do like this type of content, let me know in the comment section below so I'll know to keep making it. Oh, and I have listed the chapters below so you can watch just your sign or the daily general, or you can watch the entire video. But I do suggest you watch your sun, moon, and rising for sure to get a better idea of how the energy is going to play out for the month. So let's dive into the Western Daily Astrology plus intuitive insights for September 2025. Let's go. Let's make the most out of September by being intentional and having a plan. Things will get better once we commit to doing things that help us progress closer to our goals. Hey Aries, let's take a look at the possibility of travel and vacation fun for you for September 2025. Is a trip in the works? Aries loves to travel, go new places, meet new people, have new adventures. Is that going to be possible in September of 2025? Yes, actually it will. You may have multiple opportunities to travel in September, and you could finally take that much awaited overseas trip that you've been planning for, decades? It will take a lot of budgeting and you're going to have to probably dip into your savings, but you could make it happen. You could make a pilgrimage of sorts also with family members, and this may make for many wonderful memories. So if there's some place that you and your family, and we're talking about not just your immediate family, I'm talking about your extended family, have always wanted to go, someplace you've always wanted to see, something you've always wanted to experience, this could be the time that it comes together. And this is something that will bring your family closer together and also could be potentially life-changing. The closeness that you're going to experience, the revelation of the place you're going, could definitely impact your future in a very positive way. So exciting times for Aries and their family. Also, we do see some smaller trips, possibly a long weekend or just a small getaway, maybe even during the week, going to the lake, the beach, something like that. There also is a possibility of you spending some time having adventure, going to a sporting event, a concert, or a festival. It's going to be a really busy month for Aries natives, and it sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. But the only caution is definitely set a budget and stick to it, because travel is probably going to cost a lot more than you expect, especially in September. Start budgeting, maybe lock in some deals now, get everyone ready for a new adventure. Have a great month, hey, Taurus friends. Let's look at the best stone for you for September 2025. It's no surprise green aventurine is a great stone for Taurus natives, but with Saturn retrograde and the eclipse season activating new and intense energy and deep emotional shifts, this stone can help you feel more grounded and secure in this turbulent energy. This powerful green stone will support your personal growth and bring in new luck and opportunities. Green aventurine is an inexpensive and relatively common stone, but don't think it isn't powerful. It will help you stay grounded while you work on important areas of your life like your romantic relationships, your career, and help you manifest more money, more luck, and abundance. It also brings emotional calm and balance during these intense times, making it easier to navigate your way through some tricky relationships and some work challenges that you may face in September. So if you want a steady, inexpensive, but powerful stone, I would suggest you invest in a nice piece of green aventurine and keep it close, wear it, carry it, meditate with it, and really it's good to use anytime, but it will be definitely beneficial for you in September 2025. Enjoy your month, Taurus. Reiki blessings. Capricorn, looking at your career section. Employees have the opportunity to get promoted during the first half of the month. Now, it is possible this entire month, but it's more likely the first 15 days. You may receive good news if you're applying for a new placement or promotion as well, or even just a lateral move. It's likely that we're going to see positive things happening for your career the entire month, but as I said, especially the first 2 weeks. After the 16th, when Uranus retrogrades, you could be triggered by unexpected shifts in your workplace systems, routines, or team dynamics. Capricorn likes routines. So all of a sudden, we have maybe a new person in charge or a new setup at work that's requiring you to really shake up your routine. You may have to learn some new tech or a new application, which is not a problem. You'll be able to do it. It's just they want you to learn it immediately and put it into work by the end of the day. So you're just not really happy with that. With the timeline, it seems kind of unrealistic and almost impossible. But it's important that you don't push back on this, but rather do your best to just integrate this new system or application, because you're going to see that it's actually going to be very favorable for you. So if you can stay flexible and avoid the natural urge to push back and resist this change, I think it's going to be a lot easier. This is about you being adaptable. And I think that overall, once you get used to this new system, it's going to surprise you and it's going to be easier, and it could also develop into another opportunity for you in the future. Leo, let's look at your energy forecast for today, September the 1st, 2025. Today, Saturn retrograde enters Pisces, and this energy will spark transformation for all Leos, or maybe I should say continue to spark transformation for all Leos, because we're all going through some stuff, aren't we? Well, the universe is whispering in your ear now to begin laying the groundwork for a life that you truly want. The time for settling is over, Leo, and now you're being pushed to start laying the foundation for a better life. What do you really want? Where do you want to live? What's motivating you? What would bring back your creative spark and really make you the happiest? It's time to get clear, because the universe is ready to make it happen. Start planning this evening, and soon you will see amazing results. Reiki blessings. Hey Aquarius, let's look at your energy forecast for today, September the 2nd, 2025. You're all about business and getting stuff done today. You're feeling much better and you're ready to go. So you're knocking off things on your to-do list. You're making a lot of progress. Just make sure you don't overcommit or overdo it. Pace yourself. And also, a friendly reminder, buried emotions don't stay buried forever. So if you have something that's bothering you that you've kind of compartmentalized or pushed aside, perhaps you need to carve out some time to deal with it before it comes up on its own. Overall, this is a great time for you and an exciting month. Have a great day. Reiki blessings. Hey Libra, let's look at your forecast for today, September the 3rd, 2025. You're beginning a brand new adventure now, and what you assume will be an obstacle will actually be a reward. And that's because luck is on your side and things are finally beginning to shift for Libra natives. We see that you're moving forward now with a different mindset, and life is looking very different for Libra. Just remember to put love into everything you do, and as cliche as it sounds, strive for balance. Don't get bogged down in trying to be everything for everyone. Yes, be compassionate. Yes, use empathy. Yes, help your loved ones. Yes, be a force of good in the world. Yes, but also make time for yourself and make time for self-care. This is going to be an exciting month. Reiki blessings. Pisces, let's look at your forecast for today, September the 5th, 2025. Remember those days when you were nervous about life? But look at you now, courageous and standing strong. So while you may have to make some tough decisions today, believe in yourself and your abilities. Stepping out of your comfort zone is how life gets better. And you know this, and you're ready. You're so ready for a change. So follow your dreams, move forward furiously, and go for it. You got this. Reiki blessings. Hey, let's look at today's astrology, September the 7th, 2025. Today is the Pisces lunar eclipse. And while this eclipse will be in Pisces, it will affect every sign. This energy will leave us feeling much more emotional and possibly kind of raw. And you may not really feel focused or that you're able to concentrate on intricate projects today. And if you're sensitive to energy, this will be a day when you definitely can feel overwhelmed as there's a lot of energy at play. So ground and shield and be prepared for unexpected synchronicities. So you want to pay attention to not just your emotions, but what's going on around you. Eclipse energy is known to shake things up and force us to make decisions or force us to take action that's generally in our best interest, but for some reason we're not following through on it. So you can see this is going to be a powerful time, especially when we add in the deep, watery, and mysterious energy of Pisces. All signs point to a pivotal, if emotional day. We should all be more compassionate and considerate of other people, especially today. And it's easy to get caught up in our own crap now and forget that other people are also struggling. So some offhand remark or some joke can really be in bad taste right now. So be very aware of those around you. Tap into your intuition and let it guide you. Yes, but avoid discussing politics, religion, or any other volatile subject today as it could have major ramifications. And remember, it's not your job to teach or punish others. Let karma do its thing. This evening, you can have sudden insights into your own motivation. Revelations around the big picture of others' actions are also clear now, and this will make it much easier for you to make decisions about the future. We can also expect odd and symbolic dreams later tonight. This is the second of three Pisces lunar eclipses for this eclipse set. We began the cycle in September of 2024 and have one more coming up in August of 2026 to close out this cycle. So there could be a theme from September 2024 that we're working through now. Something from the past coming up or something you've been working on this entire time. I think you're going to get a lot more information now as your intuition is off the charts. Just take care of yourself, be more compassionate to yourself and others, and try and relax into the energy today. Have a great day. Reiki blessings. Gemini, let's look at your forecast for today, September the 7th, 2025. Today is the lunar eclipse in Pisces, making it a very impactful day. Life is changing and you're evolving, Gemini. Things rarely stand still in your life, but lately we've seen a lot of trials and tribulations that you've had to go through that have made you feel like you weren't really moving forward. But that's all changing. Success is on the way now, but you will have to release false beliefs about yourself and the world to tap into this new energy. So align yourself with the full moon energy, allow the eclipse to release what's no longer needed in your life, and be open to new opportunities and new changes. Reiki blessings! Cancer, let's look at your forecast for today, September the 9th, 2025. Today you may have more focus and drive. New ideas and projects you envisioned, thanks to the powerful lunar eclipse, come into focus now, and with them a more optimistic outlook. By this evening, new opportunities appear out of thin air, and you're so ready. You're so ready for these new opportunities and the change they bring. You've been struggling with your next step around either school or work, and now you feel more in control of your future. You do realize you have many more options than you first thought. It's important now to create a plan for short and long-term goals and make certain you aren't going overboard. Realistic planning stops stress and will stop you from being overwhelmed. This is a magical day, Cancer. Make the most of it. Reiki blessings. Hey Virgo, let's look at your forecast for today, September the 11th, 2025. It's your birthday month, but Virgo, you've been thinking more about family and the ties that bind us today rather than yourself. Virgo has been focused on nurturing those around them and really giving your all at work and at school. You're confident that you're going to be changing jobs and residence soon and attempting to make every moment count, which is very wise, but just make sure you don't overdo it. It's easy to neglect our own personal needs when we're so focused on other people. But today, especially, listen to your body, and when it says slow down and rest, rest. Overall, this is another busy day, but we do see a new opportunity on the horizon. So if it doesn't land today, it will probably within the next 7 days. So be open to receiving some good news, Virgo. Reiki blessings. Taurus, let's look at your forecast for today, September the 15th, 2025. Did you know today was Agatha Christie's birthday? Agatha Christie was a very famous novelist, and she was way ahead of her time, just like you are. You're way ahead of your time. And while that sounds amazing, it can also be very difficult and frustrating. So you've really tried lately to take care of more mundane, logical things. You've been really assertive with the busy work now and really been knocking things off a to-do list. And that was needed, and it's great. But it's time for you to find a better balance in your life so that you can do what you do best, which is make magic. Whether it's writing, acting, performing, designing, whatever it may be. The universe is calling on you now to tap into that inner part of yourself today and really let it soar. If you're struggling with tapping into that part of yourself, then go out and spend time in nature. That will help you reset your energy and also reconnect with your inner creative self. Have a great day. Reiki blessings. Let's look at your energy forecast for today, September the 19th, 2025. Venus enters Virgo. Venus in Virgo highlights luck and pleasure for Capricorn natives. Today is a perfect day for relaxing with loved ones and focusing on what makes you happy. Capricorn is less focused on responsibilities now and more on enjoyment and simple pleasures. You're being asked to slow down and really think about what can you do to create a life that you love rather than a life of responsibility. And Capricorn doesn't mind hard work. You're the first to volunteer, the first to show up, and probably the last to leave every day at work. But we see your priorities shifting now. You're finally reaching that stage in your evolution where you're realizing that while material matters are important, they don't bring the security they once did. You're valuing time with loved ones and family and friends over possessions, and you're ready to make some big changes. And today marks the beginning of this new version of Capricorn. So lean into this energy and have a great day. Reiki blessings. Sagittarius, let's look at your forecast for today, September the 20th, 2025. This is another busy day for Sag natives. You're being pushed to find balance between home and career as your responsibilities grow. Sag loves to be a very flexible, free-spirited kind of person, but you may need to set a routine now to ensure that everything gets done. Later tonight, you explore issues from your childhood that may be influencing your future. Could some false belief be the block that stops you from achieving your big dream? Possibly, but you'll need to unpack a lot of baggage to find that particular situation. But the good news is there's never been a better time. Right now, you're probably feeling restless and a little bit antsy anyway because of the upcoming eclipse. You can use this energy tonight to really get to the center of what is stopping you every time you get so close to achieving your goal. So this is a great time to take a deep dive into that and really focus on healing any internal blocks and releasing anything that no longer serves you. Tonight, you could see synchronicities and messages, so be sure and note those down for further insight. This is going to be an impactful and magic day, so make the most of it. Reiki blessings! The forecast for today, September the 23rd, 2025. This could be an emotionally charged day for you, Scorpio, as you may have to make some tough decisions. Scorpio values loyalty and honesty above all else, but not everyone shares your morals or your ideas about what it means to be a good person. You may have to make some tough decisions today, and just remember every relationship and interaction you have with others teaches you more about what you want, what you don't want, and how you are growing as a person as well. While it may be difficult right now, things will definitely be better soon. So hang in there. Reiki blessings! Hey Gemini, let's look at your daily forecast for today, September the 26th, 2025. Once again, you're in the middle of another shift of energy and things are changing rapidly. Your knee-jerk reaction may be to make a hasty decision and just move forward, which sometimes that's the right way to go, but not this time. Instead, step back and look at the bigger picture, and you need to assess what you really hope to accomplish and what really needs to be straightened out now before you move forward. Tap into your inner wisdom. Look at the bigger picture. Don't make any hasty decisions. And this will become just a momentary setback. But if you make an impulsive or rash decision, you could really screw up some of your bigger plans. So take things slow today and be intentional in your actions. Have a great day. Reiki blessings. Hey, Dragons. Let's look at your forecast for today, September the 27th, 2025. Today, you will find new ways to both make and save money. Don't hesitate to move forward with these ideas. Your creativity will be off the charts now, and you're open for new possibilities. So this is a great day to really make the most of all the opportunities that will be presented to you. Don't hesitate. Go for it. Have a great day. Reiki blessings. Let's look at your forecast horse for September the 27th, 2025. This is an auspicious day for you where you're going to be planning and making some changes to some projects moving forward. Mostly you're focused though on your family situation and perhaps changing residence. You've been thinking for some time you need a break, you need a change, and your family would do better elsewhere. Well, today you get serious about that and start making a to-do list that's detailed that will move you forward closer to those goals. Everything is lining up for you, but you will have to put in the effort. Just keep at it, and very soon your situation will change for the better. Reiki blessing.